Hello again. Today I went and I got all the basil that I have growing in my garden. I also have parsley. So I decided to have a twist on a pesto. It's not exactly pesto, it's a twist on a pesto that I have tried before and I loved it even more than the regular recipe of pesto. Let me show you what I do. I have here basil leaves that I have picked, and I have different kinds. You know, basil come in different types of basil. We have sweet Italian basil, we have large leaf Italian basil, which is this one here. We have purple basil, which is this one right here. We also have Greek basil, which is the tiny leaves of basil here. And there are many other basils out there, but those are the ones that are growing in my garden. So I decided to make this recipe for it. In this recipe, since my family likes heat, I'm gonna add a few jalapenos that I also grow. You can omit that, it's not necessary. And I also have parsley. So I'm gonna be mixing the basil with parsley, and the ratio is I have here about 6 cups of basil to 4 cups of parsley. To that, I will add also some lemon juice, which in the normal pesto is not added, garlic, and instead of pine nuts, I will add walnuts. Since this has rich in omega-3 and my family like it a little bit more than pine nuts. Normally you put for every cup of basil a tablespoon of pine nut. Here I have a whole cup of walnuts that I'm gonna add to my recipe. And I will also add the salt, pepper according to taste, and olive oil. I'm gonna be adding slowly olive oil to make it into a paste. Now the cheese, I always keep until I need to use it. This recipe I'm gonna be making, filling in Ziplocs and freezing, and anytime I need to top it on fish, meat, chicken, pasta, whichever choice I want, then I take the Ziploc out and I decide which cheese goes best with that kind of meat or recipe, so I add it. It's not always Parmesan, it's not always Romano. It can be different types that come to mind at the day of cooking whatever meal I'm planning to. So this is my twist on pesto. Let's do the recipe and show you exactly how it's gonna end up being. So in a food processor, I'm gonna be adding all the basil, and now it looks a lot, but actually it will go down a lot while it's chopping it. So I didn't take the whole amount, so I'm gonna put a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Start processing. When it reduces, I will add the rest. Now, to make it go down, I will start adding the lemon juice and the olive oil. To begin, I will add about 3 tablespoons of the lemon juice. I have olive oil here. I will be slowly adding in a very steady stream. I wanted to show you how this went drastically down. I will add the rest of the basil. The rest of the parsley. Garlic to taste. My family don't like too garlicky, so I'm gonna put 2 or 3 cloves, 3 cloves. I will add a little bit of lemon juice. So I have about 3 tablespoons lemon juice there. I will add about 2 to 3 more. We like it tangy, but again, you do it the way you like it. You know, it's something very forgiving, and it depends on every person's taste. At this time too, because I want the pepper to be crushed, like I said, my family likes the heat, so I'm gonna add 2 tiny jalapenos in there. I will add the lemon. So I added about 3 tablespoons. I will also add half a teaspoon salt to begin with. I'll taste and then I'll adjust. If you don't put the jalapeno pepper, you can also put a little bit of black pepper in there. While it's going, I'm going to start adding the olive oil in a steady stream. So I have added about half a cup of olive oil. I'll wait until it's all crushed, taste, and then adjust. Let's push everything in. I will taste it to know what exactly it needs. So fresh and yummy. It's delicious. I will pulse it a little bit further. Add a tiny bit of salt, about 1/4 teaspoon. And at this point, I will add the walnuts. Why? Because I don't like the walnuts to be mushed in all completely. I like that little crunchy bite to stay. So the walnuts go last. So this is the pesto. I will add the walnuts at this time. Whole cup, and we have a beautiful pesto that can go on everything, even toasted bread. You adjust it according to your taste, salt, pepper, spice, but it is so refreshing, so delicious, and has tons of health benefits too. It's very high in magnesium, which makes the blood flow better in your body, which causes relaxation of your muscles so you don't get those cramps. It's also, the parsley has vitamin A, C, K. It's high in antioxidant. So try this recipe, enjoy it on your favorite meats, pasta, or even toasted bread.